distinguished leaders, duty bearers, esteemed members of the clergy, our vibrant youth, ladies and gentlemen. It is both an honor and solemn responsibility to welcome you all to this important national dialogue on healing and reconciliation in Uganda following our recent elections. I extend the heartfelt appreciation to the conveners, that is the Inter-Religious Council of Uganda, for convening this timely engagement. Your commitment to unity, peace, and moral stewardship continues to guide our nation in moments that require reflection, courage, and collective wisdom. Today, we gather not merely as individuals, but as custodians of Uganda's future. Elections, by their nature, can have behind them division of opinion, division of emotion, and sometimes division in respect to relationships. Yet as a nation, we must choose what to do after these moments. We must decide whether to deepen the fractures or to deliberately heal them. As Nelson Mandela said, resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. This dialogue, therefore, is not about revisiting wounds for the sake of argument, but about healing them for the sake of our nation. To our youths, who represent the strongest population of Uganda. As you know, our population, 78% are below the ages of 35. And that puts us in the position that in East Africa, we have the youngest population. And globally, we follow Niger or Niger. That means we are likely to be the second in position. The youths, you are not just leaders of tomorrow. You are partners in shaping today. Your voices matter. Your energy is vital. But even more important is your commitment to peace, truth, and constructive engagements. In the Holy Scriptures, in 1 Timothy chapter 4, verses 12, I'll read verbatim. It says, let no one despise your youth, but be an example to the believers in word, in conduct, in love, in spirit, in faith, and purity. This is your moment, not to be agents of division, but ambassadors of reconciliation, ambassadors of peace in our communities. Since we have different groups represented, such as the senior religious leaders who represent the religious institutions in Uganda, the political parties, the security agencies and government offices, including the media, allow me to term you as duty bearers. To the duty bearers and leaders, leadership carries not only authority, but also accountability before God and the people. In times like these, citizens look at you not just for direction, but for integrity, humility, and willingness to listen. It is so much important for the duty bearer, the office bearer, to be a good listener. True leadership, therefore, I will allow me quote Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi once said, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. So therefore, true leadership is demonstrated not in victory, but in how we bring others along after the contest is over. How flexible are you to bring others to walk along with you after your victory? That is so crucial and important. So in the Bible, there are different verses that really speak to the occasion. For example, in Matthew chapter 5 verses 9, it says that blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. So we also remember in 2 Chronicles chapter 7 verses 14, it also says that if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face, then will I hear from heaven and heal their land. So healing our land requires humility. It requires dialogue and intentional reconciliation. Let us also remember the wisdom of Bishop Desmond Tutu, who said, without forgiveness, there is no future. Uganda's future depends on our willingness to forgive, to listen, and to build the trust. I repeat, Uganda's future depends on our willingness to forgive, to listen, and to rebuild trust. Those are very key. This dialogue, therefore, should be guided by 3 key principles. Principle number 1 is listening with respect, even when we disagree. Principle number 2, speaking with the truth, but in love. And principle number 3, acting with unity for the common good. So if we coil our discussion and engagement on listening with respect, speaking with truth, and acting with unity, we shall achieve more than we can expect. As faith leaders and duty bearers, together with the youths, we believe that reconciliation is not weakness. We should know that if you are youth and you have power, when you sit on table to dialogue, it doesn't mean you are weak. No, it is strength under discipline. Sitting on table to dialogue is strength under discipline. It is the courage to choose peace when division is easier. Let us leave this gathering not just with resolutions, but with renewed relationships, not just with words, but with commitments to action. In conclusion, I warmly welcome you all once again. May this dialogue be fruitful, honest, and transformative. May it contribute meaningfully to Uganda that is united, peaceful, and prosperous for all. For God and my country, may the Lord bless you.